What's up, guys? Dustin von Warncke back here with another inspiring moment from Heroes Way Strength and Conditioning Gym in Leander. And I'm really excited to be back here. It's Monday, and I'm getting my grind on, getting my workout on, getting my cardio done. And that means the exercise bike for 30 minutes in this case, and try to do that 2 to 3 times a week. And I do that at night because it's not as hot. And it's really hot these days. And, I just also enjoy is where I do my best thinking is at night. So basically, I just wanted to give you some inspiration going forward to what all this is about, what life has in store for you. If it's good times you're going through, if it's bad times you're going through, if it's hard times you're going through, whatever the case may be. We are all expressions of God. That's the best way I can explain what I'm thinking right now. We're all expressions of an eternal creator, and we're a unique creation in the history of the universe. There'll never be another one like you. There'll never be another Dustin. There'll never be another Barry. Never be another Megan, There'll never be another you. And the history of the universe, past, present, or future, there'll never be one like you. We're talking billions and billions of people, billions and billions of years. That's amazing. You're a unique creation. Enjoy that, embrace that. I was listening to Jeremy Todd's Monday morning motivation this morning, and he talked about be like the sun. Warm people up, bless people, be a blessing to people, warm someone's day. Have an impact while you're here, and don't just go like everybody else that says, oh, Mondays suck and life's tough and it's just same crap day after day. That's not the way to win in life. And I've learned that from writing 4 outdoor industry ebooks, 3 inspirational, motivational, and poetry paperback books in college, and then 4 outdoor industry ebooks. I've done videos, I've done podcasts, I've done a ton of different work, and out of all of it I've learned that through it all we learn through our experiences, we learn through our hardships, we learn through the blessings that we've been given in life, and then we're blessed to be a blessing. It's as simple as that. And the question that I ask is, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind you? We all don't live forever, obviously. I obviously at the gym trying to live as long as I can, and getting out here and getting the exercise done. But eventually, we all have a funeral, we all have a memorial service, whatever you want to call it. What do you want people to say about you? And it's not that that's the most important thing, is that what other people think about you. The most important thing is the legacy you leave behind. It's not what you bring into this world. It's not what you leave with from this world, but it's how you impact other people. And that's been a driving force to why I create so much media, that I do podcasts and videos and articles and blogs, and this is tiring doing all the stuff that I do, especially in the outdoor industry. But I do that because I'm trying to touch the next generation, the kids that listen to and read and watch the stuff that I put out there. And that's one of the best ways to reach them, is in their own mediums that they're in right now. And that's podcasting and blogging and video and stuff like that. So I say all that to say, make a difference while you're here. We're here to make a difference in each other's lives. We're here to help each other along however we can. We're not here for just me. And that's the American way that's taught so many times by the parents that I'm around. It's all about go get all you can, hustle, and he who dies with the most toys wins. Well, he who dies with the most toys still dies. And, not to be morbid or anything, but that all being said, what's it worth? And I was reading something by Blake Marshall that he posted in 2015, 2016, something like that. And I posted it up on my wall. You can scroll down on Facebook and look for it. But basically, it said, if I came in the world with nothing, and if I leave the world with nothing than acquiring absolutely everything while I'm here, and having it all is not that important. And it goes back to the old saying, the secret to having it all is realizing you already do. The secret to having it all is realizing that you're already blessed. You already have money, you already have success, you already have health, you already have a lot of blessings. And not to get stuck in this whole, rat race of I've got to have it all. I got to be better than that guy. My only goal in my life is to be a better person today than I was yesterday. And that's not my only goal, but my only goal for myself in personal development is really to grow myself and to personally develop. It's not to have more than the next guy, keep up with the Joneses, all those other things we know from a lot of things that are going on in the news right now. As a matter of fact, that having it all does not necessarily mean that you're a wholesome person or that you are very, well-to-do, and a perfect person by any means. It's just a lot on my mind about that kind of stuff. But, I'm not saying that it's not a bad thing to have a lot of money and be successful and have a good career and everything like that. But at the end of it all, we all face the same creator, and we're all part of the same creator, and we're all creations of the same creator, and we're here to love and help each other and acquire knowledge. And that being the main purpose of physical life, I'm going to do both as much as I can. I'm going to help people, I'm going to bless people, I'm going to be a blessing to people. And it goes back to what we say a lot of times about, do you want your life to make a difference? And how do you do that? I mean, is it giving to your church? Is it giving to a food shelter or a food bank? Is it giving to a homeless, encampment or a homeless, shelter or any kind of homeless facility like that, like we have in Austin? Is it giving of yourself in ways that are serving other people? And that's one reason why I'm big into Crosswater Outfitters and Camp Agape. They're very, very dear to my heart because they're ways for me to give back the love that I've been receiving all these years, and able to heal hurting hearts and hurting soldiers, little hurting hearts in the thing with Camp Agape, with kids, and then hurting families that have lost a loved one. With Crosswater Outfitters, is hurting soldiers that are coming back from the war and not supported by their families not understanding PTSD, their families not understanding their flashbacks and the way they're tormented in life, their brain trauma, that kind of stuff. There's just so many different places you can go on that realm, coming back from war. And what I can do in my own way to contribute back to their lives and be meaningful in some way to them, and have purpose and significance in my life to give abundantly of myself and my resources. That's what it's all about. I'm not getting hung up on, having it all and being rich and successful and everything like that. Not that that's not important, but to me it's more important that we help each other along and that we become a blessing to each other and love on each other. And that's something that I don't think that our country has grasped a hold of. We look at politics and we complain and bitch and moan about everything. We look at religion and say, well, mine's better than yours. My God's bigger than yours. Whatever the case may be. Where really, it's all one creator and one cosmos. It's all one human body of people. And it's all about love. It's all about love. So thank you guys for listening to my ramblings tonight. Almost 10 minutes in here. I just got a lot on my heart this time of year and this time of night. And just a lot of blessings and a lot of great things happening in my life that I just want to give lots of gratitude. And man, if I could just say one thing before I end this video, live with a life of gratitude, an attitude of gratitude. Because when you look at life with gratitude, you look at happiness, because happiness comes from growing. Happiness comes from growth and contentment. with what you have and where you're at, and then growing to be the better person you want to be tomorrow, having the better body, having the better bank account, having the better job, whatever the case may be for you. It's a growth process, and that's where true happiness comes from. It doesn't come with stuff. It doesn't come from a better marriage or a hotter wife or a sexier husband or a really amazing bank account or a really incredible job. Everybody is chasing happiness. They're running east looking for a sunset. And there's so much more to that in life. There really is. There really is. One of the things that I gave at Crosswater Outfitters, one of my last talks that I gave to them, to the soldiers, was about airplanes. And I'll leave you with this thought, and I promise I'll end this video then so you guys can get on to scrolling whatever you're scrolling on Facebook. Airplane can't take off if it's overloaded with baggage. That's why you're allowed one carry-on and a personal item in a lot of cases, maybe 2 carry-ons, and then 2 pieces of checked luggage. If you bring too much baggage on your plane of life, it can't take off. Can't soar to new heights, can't go anywhere. You gotta get rid of the baggage. Got to deal with that. Got to give that away to God. Got to trust in the plan that God has for your life, and don't give up. Don't give up hope. I've been so hopeless and so brokenhearted and so depressed in times in my life. Just if you're going through that, just hang on. There's so much to live for, so much to be grateful for, so much to thank God for every day. And I thank God for you. Thank you so much for watching, reading, and listening. Have an awesome day in the outdoors. We'll see you next time.